Good afternoon, everyone. It's Father Michael with your weekly update. As you can see, there's a lot more drywalling that's been done. You can see the center of the church there. I'm standing right now where the altar would be in the sanctuary. And you can see they've got the ceiling drywalled, where the slope will come all the way up. If you don't get too dizzy watching this, I'll do a picture from the back when I get over there. And you'll see the center section. And of course, the right and the left sections as they go to the elevation, and then within those ceiling pieces are going to be HVAC system in that. So I had to figure a way to conceal those. Everything else will be covered up by drywall. So you can see you got a lot of the corners done. And some of the HVAC is already up into the ceiling. And we'll go around the outside real quick because they got a lot of drywalling done this week. The other part of this video, I want to show you the outside too, because I know there may be some people that are not here on the weekends, if they're out of town, or they're just interested in the project and they're not living here anymore. Just try to include that. We're going to go back to the mechanical room. This will be the second one. You can see those are the lights that were in the Good Shepherd room. That will be all HVAC system, another air handler unit. Come back out just to the light. As we just go around, see the different pilasters here that will have the Stations of the Cross. And you can see what they're going to look like finally in the fly-through video. So I'm not going to take you all the way around like I've done in the past. Pretty much looks the same on all the walls around the outside. So you can kind of see that. Continue shaping the baptismal font area. I know it's a little difficult to pick out on the camera now, but there's going to be 3 8-sided concentric circles there with a light hanging down in the center. That's what that light is for. So you can see that. Continue around the outside there, and you can see the confessionals in the distance with those 3 doors. And then as we look towards the center, I'll give you a vision of the main aisle down the church, and then of course what the front is going to look like. People have asked whether we're taking those windows out, and the answer is no, they're just covered to be protected. We'll run around here and check out the area behind the sanctuary, which is again the bathrooms and a little chapel, and then the sacristy, the working sacristy. See, a lot of this has already been drywalled. Gonna flip a light on here maybe. We'll just skip that. A little dark in there, but kind of imagine what that looks like in that room. It'll be a lot brighter with those 2 windows. What used to be the library. And as we go out, again, we'll see the egress door that was put in. That was a single door, now full. And that will go out to the old library doors, and there'll be handicap parking in this area for a short walk to the church. And of course this hall, this will be a vestibule, and this hall will be returned to the school again, so there's a complete circle in the school. Sorry, conferences are going on. I guess they got a little loud. I don't know why, but they are. So I'm gonna go outside and film about a minute out there too. So I'll catch you on the outside. So we're outside. I just decided to come through the library doors there, and you can see the front of the school. I'm just going to make a trip around real quick, the outside of the school, because there's a few things that I want to show you. So we come to the front of the building, you see the sign in Highway 76. I hope there's not too much wind getting in this, but I might have to narrate it later without the sound. So you can see there's going to be an egress door here. That's new. You can see the curbing for the sidewalk got poured today, along with the some of the curbs that have been formed up. There's going to be another pad here. This was going to be a condenser for the air conditioning for the air handler unit that's going to be in that corner. And also there's going to be an entry door here where one of the windows was in the Good Shepherd room that will allow entry into that mechanical room. Part of the reason we have exterior doors to get in the mechanical rooms is just because of noise. So the Rooms can be sealed off as much as possible from the church to prevent noise from bleeding through the walls. So you can hear the sidewalk. We'll go down, that was just recently done. You can see they put topsoil on the parking lot, small one that was there. They just got the lights hooked up, and the electrician said he was going to be tight, but he got them on, so that's great. So those parking lots lights just came on today. Of course, you'll see the avenue eventually be formed up as they continue with that. See the entrance to the old church here, and then the walkway that goes up to the doors and continues around the school. As you look into the sun there, you can see some of the curbing being formed up. That especially is going to be around the pillars for the canopy, which is for the main door, which is there. So that'll be stretched out, and as you can see, the light poles are up and they're on. And they're continuing to work on the curbing around the rest of the property. I'll be right back. Okay, so those are the main entrances, and this is where we just came. I wanted to walk to the back to show you the rest of the building. You can see the sidewalk, which many of you have already seen. Again, this is primarily for the people that may not be in the area. They can't see the building progress that would like to. You can see the back of the building. There are Jesus there. He'll go back under the canopy. Hi, Jesus. Whoa. Anyway, that's the area that was former parking lot and our playground, and that's going to be planted with grass now. We'll get a playground out there and out here eventually. That's where the kids are going to play, and you can see the field there that is already planted. Schmalz did that last week. Just a lot of vehicles yet. This will be the final little run through, and that is that. All right, we'll see you next time.